Oh shoot. Is this an ad? This is an ad right here. Hang on. Move. 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 Okay. Oh shoot. I spelled it wrong. My bad. I spelled it wrong. It's Ben 10, the guy from Invincible, Aang from Avatar The Last Airbender, and it's Danny Phantom. These four get into a fight. Who's winning? I gotta go with Danny. I gotta go with my boy Danny Phantom, man. Danny Phantom. You got if you gotta think about it like this, right? Okay, so the Invincible guy. I never watched the show, right? But he's essentially Superman, right? Ben 10. He has the ability to change into different kinds of aliens, but he can only keep it for a certain amount of time, right? And then you have Aang, who is an airbender. He can control wind. He's like a pretty good, like, kind of martial artist and escape artist, kind of, you know. And he's got the Avatar state. There's that. I'm going with Danny because he's a ghost. He's a ghost. He can phase through everything, right? He can go through walls. I think he can go into the ghost dimension too, right? Let me see something. Hang on. I gotta see something. Cause I think Ben 10 can turn into an alien that can also phase through walls and like, let me check. Ben 10 Ghost Alien Ghost Freak. Bro, I'm on the Ben 10 website right now. Hang on. Okay, yeah, I remember this one. I remember this guy. Ghost Freak, his abilities intangibility. I don't even know what that means. Incapacitation, electronic disruption, invisibility. Okay, he can turn invisible. See, Danny can turn invisible too though. Electronic disruption. Okay, I already read that. Ability, intangibility infusion. I don't know what that means. Invisibility infusion, body possession. Oh shoot. I think Danny can do that too though. He can like possess bodies as well. Consciousness. Okay. Erasure. Sharp tentacles. Okay. Telepathy. They got telepathy. He has telepathy. Okay. Telekinesis. Regeneration. Flight. Levitation. Sharp claws. Outermost skin. I don't know what that is. Enhanced strength. I think Danny has enhanced strength too. I could be tripping. Enhanced durability. Enhanced speed. Enhanced reflexes. Space survivability. I don't know if Danny can survive in space. Hold on. Mana absorption. Immunity. Glowing eye. Bro. Movable eye. Okay. 360 vision. 360 vision. Okay. Night vision. Damn, boy got night vision. Bro, he got. I'm not gonna lie. Ghost Freak got like a large like arsenal under his belt, bro. I can't even lie. Skin storage. I don't even know what that means, bro. Smoke mimicry. Shape shifting. Oh wow, he can shapeshift? What the flying freak, bro? Conversion, converted, ectoneurite, manipulation. Okay. Wow. He's so okay. I think a lot of the big things that he can do, Danny can do these things as well, like phasing through walls, turn invisible, body possession. But the thing is, I feel like, oh shoot, was this facing up? Hold on. I think, like, I gotta see how long he can stay. I gotta see how long Ben can stay in alien form though. I gotta check. Ben 10 alien form time limit explained. Okay, let's see his time limit. Okay, it's a video.
कि रिचार्ज होने में कितना टाइम लगता है। तो देखो, ओरिजिनल बेन 10 सीरीज में जब बेन किसी एलियन में ट्रांसफॉर्म होता था तो मैक्सिमम 10 मिनट तक किसी भी एलियन फॉर्म में रह सकता था। लेकिन ये टाइम हर एलियन के लिए फिक्स नहीं होता। कुछ एलियन जैसे कि अपग्रेड या फिर एक्सेलरेट ज्यादा एनर्जी कंज्यूम करते हैं, इसीलिए उनका फॉर्म जल्दी एक्सपायर हो जाता था। एंड अगर तुमने नोटिस किया होगा तो बेन 10 जब भी ग्रे मैटर में ट्रांसफॉर्म होता था वो
Bro,
काफी देर तक उस फॉर्म में रह सकता था, क्योंकि वो नॉर्मल।
Okay, so Ben 10 can only stay alien for like 10 minutes. 10 minutes. All right, let's see how long can Danny Phantom stay ghost. Okay. That's interesting. This is interesting. In most cases, the user loses the transformation by getting knocked out or by expending too much energy. So it's like think about it like Dragon Ball Z. Like Goku can only it's willpower pretty much. It's willpower pretty much. It's like if he gets like hit really hard, that might take him out of ghost mode. So he can pretty much Danny Phantom can pretty much be in ghost mode for as long as he can, which is probably more than 10 minutes. So Danny is outlasting Ben because Ben 10 Ghost Freak's abilities are like kind of similar to Danny's, right? I think Ghost Freak has some extra abilities, but it's like they're like so like kind of lame, like they're so small. They're useful, but like in a fight, it's like nah. So and it's like what are the rest of Ben 10's monsters gonna do, right? His aliens. I mean, some are super fast, some can fly. Some it's like it doesn't matter if Danny can just phase through all of them. Danny can also fly. You know, does Danny have super strength? If he has super strength, then it's like, bro, what are y'all talking about? He doesn't even need to be like Superman strong. He can just be strong enough, you know? Because being able to go through people and possess people is already that's already OP. That's already OP to me, man. Let me see if he has super strength. What is his? Okay, so they keep it pretty simple here. Like this is an example of some of his abilities. He may have more. I don't really remember. It's been a while since I watched the show, but I'm on the website right now, and it's showing intangibility, invisibility, flight, overshadowing. What does intangibility mean? Intangibility is the ability to pass through solid objects. Okay, yeah, we knew that. We knew that. Yeah. And so let me see what overshadowing is. I think I know what that is. I think that's what the possession thing is. Let me see. Overshadowing, also called possession, there we go, is the power to possess a human. Oh shoot. Is this an ad? This is an ad right here. Hang on. Move. Okay. Overshadowing, also called possession, is the power to possess a human, animal, or object and control its actions. It is a subpower of intangibility. Okay. Yeah, see, that's all. Bro, being able to phase, being able to go through objects and control people's bodies, bro, that's already OP, bro. That's already insane. That's like, to me, that's like when people talk about Minato Namikaze from Naruto. Like the fact that he can just freaking teleport everywhere. He can just teleport. That's like an OP move. Like he's so quick. Like he can just do that. That's OP. These moves here, I feel like are OP. And he can. And unlike the Ghost Freak, Ben 10's Ghost Freak, he can go longer than 10 minutes. it's willpower pretty much. He's not put on a timer. So I don't that alone, that's why I think Danny's beating Ben 10 because what his monsters, what like they're not beating a freaking ghost, bro. They're not beating a ghost, man. No, nah. I don't think. Um, or maybe I'm wrong. Like, let me know in the comments below if you guys think, if you guys have watched, Danny Phantom, like I have growing up. Let me know if Ben 10 has an alien that can like take Danny Phantom. I'd like to know. And then what was the Okay, so that's one. I'm just trying to knock them down one by one. Danny Phantom, this Invincible guy, right? Maybe I should, before I say anything, let me see his abilities. It wouldn't be right to just assume like he's like Superman, but I think I'm I think I'm pretty correct on that one. Let me see. Invincible. I'm gonna check right now. Invincible abilities. Okay. Let me see. I'm assuming the Invincible guy. What the heck is his name, bro? What's his real name? Invincible. Alright, I don't know how else to type this, bro. I type in Invincible and it's just in. Oh shoot, I spelled it wrong. My bad. I spelled it wrong. Okay, his name is Mark. I remember that. Okay, here we go. Powers and abilities. Thank you. Give me those. Voltramites. The Voltramite human hybrid. Although Mark Grayson is technically a Voltramite human hybrid, the dominance of Voltramite genetics. But just tell me what he can do, bruh. Anger, empowerment, decelerated aging, dominant genes, flight, superhuman strength. Bro, yeah, bro, I did all this for nothing, bro. He's pretty much Superman, bro. He's Superman. Okay. Can he see, if people turn invisible though? This would have been way easier if I just watched the show, but I'm just not gonna bring myself to watch it. Personally, it's too much violence for me, so I prefer not to do that. But superhuman speed, okay, he has super speed, bro. Nigh invulnerability, I don't know what that is. I guess I could read it, but Mark has a remarkable degree of resilience, which renders him unharmed against. That makes sense, bro. All the clips I've seen of him is him getting beat up, bro, all the time. Does he win anything, bro? Okay, superhuman speed, yeah. Reactive adaptation, okay. Regenerative healing. Oh, heck, I can heal. Okay, see, but that doesn't matter though. If Danny Phantom can just inhabit his body, it don't matter, bro. Superhuman lung capacity. Okay, superhuman senses. Okay, wait a minute. Okay, superhuman senses. Mark possesses extraordinary sensory abilities, far exceeding human limitations. His auditory perception allows him to hear sounds from great distances with incredible clarity, enabling him to detect even the faintest noises. Wow, okay. And selectively ignore irrelevant ones. His vision is equally advanced, providing him with the ability to see distant objects with the same sharpness and details as though they were right in front of him. Additionally, his heightened equilibrium and balance grant him exceptional poise and stability, allowing him to maintain control and coordination in even the most difficult situations. Okay, from what I read from that, he might be able to sense Danny coming, even though he goes invisible. So that's a pretty big deal. And he's fast enough to react. So I didn't think about that. Self-sustenance, superhuman stamina. Okay. I still think Danny's taking him, bro. I still think Danny's taking Mark, Mr. Invincible, this guy. Abilities, expert combatant, indomitable will, high level intellect. Weaknesses, okay. Invincible's weaknesses. Selfishness, okay. Short temperament, okay. Alright, I guess he doesn't have a lot of weaknesses then. Oh wait, no. Okay, there's more. Okay, no. This is that's the psychological weaknesses. Now this is the biological. Excessively high frequency. What? Oh, like loud noises. Oh, okay, okay. Extreme force. Yeah, I believe that. From the clips I've seen, I believe that. Scourge virus. What is that? Developed from the Voltramite DNA, the virus can target more. Okay, so it's like kryptonite.
Bruh.
It's like kryptonite. Uh, okay, okay, that's all his stuff, bro. I think he would put up a fight. I think Danny's taking him, bro. I think he's taking. What can you? He can phase through you, bro. What can you do? He can fly, so he can keep up with you. Well, I don't think Danny has super speed. He doesn't have super speed. But it's like, what does it matter if you can't freaking hit him? What does it matter if you can't hit him? You know, you can't hit the guy, man. I think Danny's taking it. Danny wins it, bro. That's what I'm saying. Danny still wins that, bro. Okay, last one is Aang, Avatar Aang. I like Aang, bro, but Danny's taking him, bro. All that airbending doesn't mean anything. All that wind is going right through Danny, bro. And then he goes invisible. Then what? Okay, you know what? I was thinking this earlier, right? If Aang can go into Avatar state and he can see the spirit world, do you think he'd be able to see Danny in like when he goes invisible? That could be a thing. That could be a thing. But I don't think that stops Aang from getting took, bro. I don't think that stops him, bro. Because Danny can fly, so he can keep up with Aang. If he gets a hold of you, he can just possess you. I don't know. But then I don't know that Avatar state, those spiritual abilities he has. I don't know. I might be able to do something. But for a lack of time, I'm gonna say Danny takes it, man. I think Aang would put up a fight, but I think Danny takes it, bro. In my opinion, in my opinion, Danny wins against these four. Just because it's him holding, his ghost form. It's willpower. It's not. He's not put on a timer. If he masters his abilities, bro, he can finesse all these guys, man. Danny takes it, man. I think Danny takes it. Danny Phantom takes it, bro. Hey, if you guys feel a different way, let me know what you think in the comments, man. I haven't watched Invincible, so I like from what I hear, he's basically Superman. And from what I read, it looks like he has similar abilities to Superman. So, um, yeah.